Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Monday, guys. It's Monday. And what's really happening? Not really much, but I can see some changes. You can see maybe on the other side, on my watch list, you can see actually some green numbers. You can see the market is trying to actually recover. Then we're gonna check that actually. But before we go straight to that, let's check. Oh, okay. So on this one, guys, this special actually ends this Friday. So we actually have 5 days. So if you want to join, you will just let me know. You can WhatsApp me. So yeah, what I wanted to show you actually was also this. So today, oh sorry. Oh, we have Patreon, guys. You can check my description for those who wants to support the channel so that we can keep actually our stuff clean. We can upgrade everything, you see. So yep, I wanted to show you actually the some of the economic news that we have this week. Remember, this is going to be come on. This is going to be that CPI week, actually. It's going to be interesting. And next week, we have FOMC. That is going to be actually the biggest economic news we have this week. And that is going to dictate the way the market moves. So we're lucky today we don't actually have... This thing is freezing. We don't really have anything today. We don't actually have anything. I don't know if maybe it's my battery or something, but it's fine. So on Monday, which is today, we don't really have anything, which means we don't have to worry much about the market, economic news. Tomorrow, we also don't have actually much. I can see around 8 o'clock. GBP claimant count change, that doesn't really matter much. It's just high impact, but won't really move the market that much. So GDP for GBP tomorrow, sorry, on Wednesday, month over month, this might move the market, especially GBP pairs. The same Wednesday, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have CPI. So we have different ones here. We have core, which is the very important, the most important one actually, core CPI. So we also have CPI month over month and year over year, which seems to be increasing. I think this is going to be tough. If they keep like this, going up like this, it means the likes of Nasdaq gold, they are going to push lower. Let's hope that is not going to be that. All right. So going further, we will talk about, I think we did cover this, unemployment change and the other ones. They don't really matter much than actually our CPI. So actually this is not like full analysis, it's just some quick updates. I already done with the analysis yesterday. If you were here yesterday on our weekly analysis, if not, you can go back and check that. Go back and watch our weekly analysis. What's really happening? This is DXY. It's a dollar index. You can see it's a dollar index. Yes, you can find this index on brokers, almost all brokers, but they just call it dollar index. Some they call it different name, but mostly if you can get Nasdaq, you will also get this index. So what's really happening? It showed that the dollar was very strong by going up like that. We also had a very nice support, but if you still remember, the market was here yesterday. It seems like now the market is pushing lower. Once it's pushing lower, it means the dollar is losing a little bit of its strength. I'm hoping that it's gonna actually reach around maybe 103 or 104, around this area. I'm expecting it to reach this area. It's possible that maybe it might respect this area, but I hope maybe it will come and touch this support area before pushing to the upside. If that happens, it means we're going to have some nice buys on actually Nasdaq and US30s, and that will be a very great thing, you see. So let's push to the next one. Which is actually GBP USD. You see what I'm telling, what I was trying to tell you here is, if you checked the dollar, it means the dollar is getting weaker on this dollar index. You can see that dollar index is going down. That's why we see GBPUSD, it's now pushing to the upside. Look what's really happening. It just aggressively pushing up. And if you still remember, I told you that last week, actually, especially last week, the market was creating these breakouts, whatever, just to confuse everyone. Just look what happened there. If maybe you thought maybe that was a downtrend or a sell, you were not really wrong. But what's really happening is the market is just reversing aggressively, and there is a chance that the market might not stop. The market can continue doing that. The market can continue pushing up. So, and you can see that yes, from this area, from these areas, the market has been pushing to the upside. The market was actually respecting this level, and we expected the market to do what? To do the same thing. And if the market actually keeps pushing up, it means that I wasn't wrong, that the market is just doing what? The market is just adjusting, especially last week. When we see a proper move, when you see a nice move like this, just know that it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be obvious for quite some time. The market, it will reach a point where it will just break the support, retest. It doesn't really respect anything. And once you're still confused, when you think maybe it's going to be a downtrend, boom, the market comes back and continue with that trend. So you should be aware of this adjustment. They do happen. But I think maybe you will understand them when you start to have enough experience in the market. Enough experience can also help, guys, when you start to have enough experience. So what's really happening here is, yes, you can see that the market just broke out, now created this sort of a ranging structure. Now it seems like the market is trying to break out of this resistance. If it pushes above that, obviously the market will be continuing with that buy. I hope you understand, with that bullish momentum. So which means this was just a sort of an adjustment. It's not a fake breakout, because the market moved for quite some time. This is 4 hours time frame. It's more than a week, maybe. Yeah, so let's say maybe 4 days, 5 days, something like that. So if it pushes up, then just know that nope, it wasn't actually trying to go on a downtrend. It was just trying to confuse everyone. So now we are actually on Euro USD. What's really happening on Euro USD? Let's go. On a 4 hours time frame, I think daily time frame will work. So now on a daily time frame, you can easily see, as I have been talking about the structure for quite some time, you can see that we have a very nice uptrend. The market has been pushing up for quite some time. Here we see a breakout. The market just broke out. But what's really happening here is a sort of consolidation or ranging, not quite different from what we saw on GBP USD. If you check here, you can see that yes, the market did break out. The market did break out of that support area, and now the market wants to it's actually a consolidation. So it means the market doesn't really know what to do. Maybe this is just an adjustment, quite similar to what we saw on GBP USD. If that is the point, it means the market will end up pushing to the upside. So which means, that's why I said, if maybe you want to buy or sell, wait for the market to break this support or this resistance, because this is just going to be consolidation structure and you end up getting confused. So if maybe we want to sell, we will wait for the market to break this support, then down there we're going to look for that sell. If maybe we're going to look for a buy, let's wait for the market to break this area of resistance. Actually, it's where the market broke out when it was pushing lower. Then we can say, okay, now we are going to look for that buy. Besides that, relax. There's nothing wrong with with waiting. Just wait and don't force the market. You see. So to stay longer in the game, guys, we know sometimes we lose, but to stay actually longer in the game, the best way is to do what? Is to relax. Don't fight the market. You can't actually see every opportunity. Some you're going to miss some very nice opportunities, and it's very painful. And some days you're going to actually get those opportunities. You see, so now we are actually on gold. What's really happening on gold? As you saw, the market was pushing to the upside. We saw a breakout, very nice one. Now, if you can check that, the market was actually consolidating. And for those, maybe you will start to realize that mostly when the market breaks out, mostly it will create this sort of consolidation. Yes, the market does that. And don't really get caught on these structures if you don't know. Watch for that. And if you can able to identify that. And if you want to sell, sell below this support and resistance. And this is what I've showed you on GBP and GBPUSD and EURUSD. The market likes to do that most of the time. Consolidating, it's like the market thinks, what should I do? What should I do? Should I keep pushing lower, or maybe should I go up? If the market breaks this resistance, obviously this was just an adjustment. Adjustment actually the best simplest maybe explanation is when the market actually push in certain direction, aggressively, there is a time where the market will try to cover that area, and it doesn't really care. The market doesn't really care if maybe there is a support or resistance, as long as it's going to cover that area before continuing. So it means the market may be here, maybe there was some economic news and stuff like that, and people, mostly investors, they bought, maybe they just closed everything. They took their profits. But just because they took their profits, it's not like they were selling gold. They were not selling. Or we can just say it's selling, but they were just taking out their profits, which means it's not like maybe there were enough people selling. That's why we will see the market going up mostly during the news. A few minutes later, just because people take their money out, you will see the market going down. But just because they were not really selling, they were just taking out their money, it means that stock or that pair, it's still very strong. Along the way, it will continue, it will reverse and continue pushing up. And that we call that it adjusts. The market just adjusting with this, then the market will end up pushing up again. I hope you understand that. So on a bigger picture, it's like, it's going to be something like this. The market pushes up, we take profit, then the market will go down again. Some people, they will think maybe, oh, now we are on a downtrend. And sometimes it's like a downtrend, and then the market keeps pushing up again. And it continues like that. We take the profit around the top. The market starts to go lower as we no longer have that, the demand is out. Then another supply is going to come again, and we keep buying if we think that it's a good buy, you see. So even here, there is a chance that the market can, if it breaks this resistance, we will think about actually buying again. I hope you see that. If not, we will see the market breaking this support, and it seems like it's struggling to break that support. Then we will see the market going down. If the market keeps going down, we will see that. So the best thing that you can do is don't play around this ranging. But the second, as long as the market is not breaking this support, don't play around that. Once the market breaks that, it's where we can start to get active and start selling. I hope you understand that. So please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. We have a Patreon account. Check on the description. If you want to support the channel, you know what to do. You can go there. Whatever you do there, it's fine. You're gonna get some exclusive content actually. So yeah, I hope maybe you understand what I'm trying to explain. So what's really happening on US30 for the new guys, or if you did not watch my weekly analysis, I will advise you to go watch that, because this is just a quick analysis. So what's really happening? This thing was here. Okay, I don't know. So okay, I will see that. So what's really happening is the market is actually doing what? The market is actually on a very nice uptrend, and it seems like the market is just breaking out of that. It seems like the market will be continuing pushing to the upside. This is just a continuation of what we did yesterday. So we see that the market is respecting our support. What do we expect? We still expect the market to push up. But remember, we have actually working CPI. We have CPI on Wednesday. So yeah, it's a bit confusing. What I think is we might see the market pushing up. The market sometimes can go crazy. The market might push up Wednesday, then boom, the market pushes lower, touches maybe our support before pushing up. Or if things they're going to be in favor of US30, we will see maybe the market keeps pushing up and higher and higher. And if that happens, that is what I want, because we are actually on an uptrend and I'm expecting to buy. So this is the signal that we send actually in the group. And when we send the signals in the group, I also send the structure, so that you can understand why I say maybe I see a buy. Maybe from that you will understand, plus you can learn one or two things. So it's something like that, you see. So as I repeat again, this special is still on, but it's going to end this Friday. So I think I did maybe give everyone a chance. I think it's 2 weeks now. So if you want to join, just let me know. Then you can be part of the team. You pay once, then you're done. The normal price of this lifetime or unlimited special is actually $250. So you can do the calculation or the math or on how much you are saving. So yes, I'm expecting the market to push the upside. We have this nice signal in the group. So what's really happening? Whoa, where Nasdaq seems to be pushing lower. No, it's trying to break that area also. So what's really happening on Nasdaq? We actually have a very nice structure also. The market is actually doing what? The market is actually on a very nice uptrend. It seems like now the market wants to continue pushing to the upside. You can see that we have a very nice support, and it seems like the market is still respecting that. So that's what we want, because we just continue buying. We just have to identify where we can actually take those buys, right? So before maybe we continue, I think I forgot to show you something. Another thing that you should do, guys, just go on CNBC, just check what's really happening. You can read some stuff that pushes the market to push the upside. You can see, let's see, CNBC Daily Open Markets shared the lack of news. Okay. Western sanction on Russia could whatever. So you can actually go on this. Not like you should just read the whole things, but one or two things they're gonna help you to understand what's really happening in the economy. But sports things, they're not going to help you. So, and I think on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, Apple is going to actually introduce their new devices, and that might be actually good for Apple. Unfortunately, if you did read one or two things in China, Hawaii, it seems to be doing some very great job. And if you know, I think they are now banning Apple smartphones. I don't know if it's Apple devices actually for any government official or anyone who works at the government. So, which means it actually gives a space for other devices to be bought, except Apple. That might be something really bad. I saw on Friday Thursday there, they lost almost $200 billion. $200 billion. Wow. We lose 1,000 and we cry. They lose 200 billion. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's how it is. Actually, that's how it is. So, but if you check, guys, there's so much stuff that can help you here. That can actually help you to understand the market. So what's really happening? We are back actually on Nasdaq. The market is still pushing to the upside, but the best thing we can do is to just go actually on 4 hours time frame. I thought maybe this was going to be fast. We are already on 18 minutes. Damn. So yes, I'm still expecting the market to push the upside. Last week, Friday, the market did reverse very aggressively and we took a loss there. But I'm expecting the market to actually shoot up. Maybe we can reach 15,600 before Tuesday. Then maybe the market will sell, or maybe the market will continue. So we will see. We will see what will happen actually on Wednesday. So anyways, please, guys, if you reach this area and you are not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you are local, South African, African, whoever, please help support local channels, subscribe, and then they grow and we keep giving you some very nice information. Anyways, thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.